All right, Shalom. First of all, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rekakodash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth and continues to rule well. Peace and salutations to all of the Akim out here pushing this word in sincerity, truth, and in faith. Shalom to the Israelite foreigners, those of our people that very well may look exactly like the other nations, but their heritage through their father's seed line goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the Hebrew Israelites. And shalom to the Aqua, the few sisters that's out here listening in all humility. I have another lesson, and I'm going to entitle it, Woe to the Rebellious Children. Okay, and those children are speaking about the children of Israel, okay, which have become rebellious against the Lord, actually from back in the day when Moses was on the scene even, okay, back in the day, before the flood even, okay, our people have a tendency to just rebel against Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, okay, but the Most High has something planned for the rebellious children, okay, his last hoorah, okay, which is going to be Jacob's trouble and the nuclear fire, the lake of fire, okay, which is coming. We've been telling you and telling you and telling you and telling you and telling you that this is what's about to transpire, okay, but our people act like, you know, the only God can judge me, only God can be able to tell me that. Okay, so what did he do with Noah? He told Noah, and Noah told the people. Okay, did the people, did they act accordingly in hasten in the day, and to take heed to his warning? No, they didn't. And now the scriptures even say that this is like the time of Noah. Okay, they were eating, drinking, marrying, giving in marriage until what? Until the Most High came and closed the door on that ark. Okay, so I'm gonna get right into it. I don't want to rant too much. This is Isaiah chapter 30. I'm going to start at 1. It says, Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, that take counsel, but not of me. Okay, our people will go and they'll listen to everybody. Like the brothers had been bringing out the fact, you know, that they were listening to Sakari, the guerrilla Hebrew, a gang member, okay, who hated the Lord. Okay, they'll listen to everybody. And then when his thing came out, oh, forgive him for something that he did. But what they accuse us of doing, and they don't have no proof of us doing nothing like that. Okay? It's just words, just damn words and shit, man. They wanna throw us under motherfucking jail and shit, throw us under the prison and shit. Okay? But with him, oh yeah, shouldn't you forgive him? Okay, this is a rebellious children, man, that won't hear the Most High or His Son. It says, but that take counsel, but not of me. I'm gonna start over. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, that take counsel, but not of me, and that covereth with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Okay, that walk to go down into Egypt, and we're in the modern day Egypt right now, the spiritual Egypt, okay, and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. See, the shadow of Egypt, we're in the shadow, we're in Egypt, the spiritual Egypt. The shadow of Egypt is the things that they did back then. Okay, it says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust of the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Yeah, they're already confused right now. For his princes were at Zoan, and his ambassadors came to Hanes. Hold on. I wanted to jump. I didn't want to read that part. Hold on, slot. I'm gonna go to verse 8. It says, "Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come and forever and ever." And that's what we're doing. We are reading what was written in the book. And that time is now. Now it's time for these scriptures to come to pass. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. They don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that Christian stuff, man. I don't want to hear that. Okay? But if it was one of these rappers saying it, whatever they saying, they want to hear it. You hear that new Ja Rule, man? All that madness, man. Which say to the seers, okay, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, okay. Prophet says, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. And that's what our people want to hear, smooth things. Okay, they don't want to hear what's really about to happen. But that's what you need to hear. You need to hear the truth about the matter, man. You don't need to hear a lie. Okay, you need to hear what's about to happen, so you can prepare yourself. You can prepare your spirit, man. You can start walking in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, instead of walking carnally in the flesh. Okay? Which say to the seers, see not, okay, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. Get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. Yeah, we don't want to hear nothing about no Yahweh Shai. Okay? We don't want to hear nothing about that, man. All right? Prophesy unto us deceits, man. Speak unto us about sweet Jesus. Okay? How he loves everybody. Okay? That no matter what you do, you'll be loved. Okay, you'll be loved and you'll be accepted. Okay, no matter what. All right? It says, wherefore, thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity, which is the sin upon sin, shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. Okay, it's just like they got a dam, okay, and it starts cracking. All of a sudden, at one point, that thing is gonna crack, and when it breaks, it's gonna be like a flood coming. You're not gonna be able to hold it back, nor to withstand it. And he shall break it as the breaking of the potter's vessel that is broken in pieces. He shall not spare, so that there shall not be found in the bursting of it assured to take fire from the hearth, or to take water withdraw out of the pit. Okay, so your destruction is going to be so bad that you're not going to have anything to use to make yourself better. Okay, to get out of it. Okay? It's a lot. Yeah, that's going into the to the redemption of our people. I want to stay on the destruction and the fact that our people will not listen. It was one scripture that was coming to my mind, and it hold on here. That's what I just read. Salat. This is Ezekiel 2. I'm going to start at 1. It says, "And he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. And the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me, and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that hath rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even to this very day." Okay? Even to this day, our people still are rebelling against Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, you got the men, the apostles, the bishops, the elders, the prophets, on the highways and byways, pushing this truth out, telling you what it is, but our people still don't want to acknowledge it. Okay, it says, "For they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord power, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai." And that's what we're saying. We're telling you, we're not speaking our own words. These are not our words. This is not our own plan. Okay? Oh yeah, we got something planned for you. No, we don't have nothing planned for you. The Most High has something planned for you. Okay, and he's telling you, if you don't straighten up, come back to him and repent, and start walking in the ways of righteousness, that he's going to destroy you. Okay? As simple as that. Either in Jacob's troubles, or in the nuclear fire, or in both. Okay? It says, "And they, whether they will hear, or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall they know that there hath been a prophet among them." Okay? They're gonna know when these prophecies and everything that we've been telling them start to come to pass, and it's starting to come to pass now. Okay? I had a woman come up to me, okay, crying, okay, about her situation. You know, it's starting to happen. She didn't know me from nobody, but she cried to me, talking about demons messing with her, demons messing with her, all of that. Okay? This thing is starting to happen now. But, hey, you got to deal with it now. You deal with it. You deal with the demons now. Y'all deal with it now. Okay? It says, "And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words. Though briars and thorns be with thee, and thou dost dwell among scorpions, be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house." Exactly. You know, I've had that happen to me. You know, I was at the mall in the court eating some food, and two guys came and sat down at the table, the kind of bar thing that I was sitting there. They sat right next to me, and then started talking about the scriptures. One guy was a regular looking guy. The other guy, you could tell he just got out of prison, looked like Tookie Williams. Big, buff. Okay. And they started to talk about the scriptures to me, and I just gave them the truth. And they didn't like it. The one guy liked it, but the Tookie Williams guy, he didn't like it. Okay? And he tried to muscle up on me like, you know, hey man, whatever you gonna do, just do it. Don't muscle up, just do it. You know? And he didn't do nothing, because I wasn't scared of him, and he seen that. Okay? So we ain't afraid of you people, man, because the Most High he's on our side. He'll fuck any of y'all up, man. Any of y'all. He says, and thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. And that's what I was doing. I was speaking the Most High's word. And it was getting to them. Okay? For they are most rebellious, exactly. They don't want to hear the truth. They want to hear a fairy tale. Okay? But thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like that rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat that I give thee. And when I looked, behold, an hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations and mourning and woe. And that's what they don't want to hear. They don't want to hear that. They want to hear the smooth things. They don't want to hear about the lamentation, the mourning, and woe. Okay? Well, Esau got you saying good morning. How come you don't want to hear about the morning? Okay? He got you saying, you say that every damn day almost, probably. Good morning. Why is morning good? Okay? So, yeah. What was the title? Woe to the rebellious children. I think that was it. It was Isaiah 30. Let me just go back to that real quick. Yeah, woe to the rebellious children. All right. Woe is death. That's what's going to happen. You being rebellious, man. You can't rebel against your maker, your power. Okay? When it's written in the script who you are and what you're supposed to be doing. Okay? And who these other nations are. All right? We're not like them. We can't act like them. We can't be like them. Okay? So, I'm going to end it right there. Lord willing, it was edifying. Till the next time, shalom.